What's up, gamers? This your boy Wolf, Cincinnati's finest. Want to thank June 8, 187, and the Damager for giving me a heads up about this Motorstorm dynamic theme. Theme is beautiful. Alright, let's get into it. Uncharted 2. Among Thieves. People. I cannot stress this enough. If you have a 360 and you're looking for a reason to get a PS3, or if your 360 ever breaks, get a PS3 to play this game. If you have a Wii and you want a PS3, get this game. If you have a PS3 and you want something different from like sports games or first person shooters, get this game. This game should not be missed. I'm actually gonna put it up there with Metal Gear because of the story and its gameplay. First thing off, when you load up the screen, you see I've already played it. I'm on chapter 9 right now. I know people are probably further than that. You got the bonuses, you know, gallery, treasures, statistics, medals. The options, new game, load game. You go back on old chapters, change the difficulty if you want. Multiplayer, of course. They also have Twitter on here where you can like update your statuses and stuff and continue the story mode. Right now I'm on a boring chapter, so I'm not going to show you that. I'm going to take you right from the beginning. And I'm going to start just a save one just for y'all, just to show you what happens in the first couple of minutes. Yes, just a few minutes earlier I said I will put this up there with Metal Gear. Why? Because of the gameplay. You gotta think of like the great games on like what did they do that made you remember them forever. What was so epic about them? Of course you got the boss battles. Of course you got certain gameplay elements. You have those characters that you can get attached to, that you actually feel, story plots and twists. Uncharted has all this, similar to Metal Gear, with plots and twists, action throughout, well paced. Things like this actually makes Uncharted 2 stand up there with the upper echelon of great games. I think this is only the second one. This is how the game starts off.
What's going on? That's my blood. That's my blood. It's a lot of my blood.
As you can see, action throughout. How do you start a game off with action throughout? There's little things like this that Naughty Dog has given you the power of. Yes, this is in engine right now, as you can see. This game is phenomenal. I really want to show y'all guys other levels, but I prefer not to give away gameplay and story plots and stuff like that. That does not mean. But this game is freaking amazing. The controls are great. The characters, you will love the characters. Characters stand out. They are so dynamic. They sound realistic. They act realistic. They all have their little mannerisms and everything like that. The gunplay is about the same as the first one, but it's done better. The duck and cover is still there as usual. The storyline plot between characters actually feel like real humans. So you can actually tell who's talking to who. They have like certain things they would say to another person. The game feels realistically. The game feels realistic, I meant to say. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of still spellbound. And try not to die while I'm doing this. But what else can you not say about this game? Besides the story, which I think everyone should play, the multiplayer is also where it's at, 5-on-5. You also have the co-op, 3-player co-op story mode to do. Oh, crazy. But yes. You have machinima mode, which you can, like, you know, make your little stories up in game engines, kind of like red versus blue. This game runs at 720p. Of course, this is 1 player. The guns are nice. It's just the story elements about this game that sets it apart. Besides the graphics, when something happens, you actually feel it. Like right now, I'm not sure about you, but you see all the stuff that's going on. I'm like playing a game and I'm not flinching, but you still just kind of feel like, oh my god, the way the camera angles are set up, the camera angles are done nicely. Rarely do you find a camera angle out of a place, out of position where you feel like, oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. Look at the way Drake moves right now. You notice that he is wincing and he has to run because he has to, because look, the damn thing's about to fall. Look at that. He's his own character. He's not Indiana Jones's nephew. He's not Indiana Jones's brother or son. He's not Lara Croft's boyfriend. He's himself. Damn. Can't go. Oh, yes, I can skip this. Yeah, I'm not showing you why about that. This play for the first couple of minutes goes back and forth. So, cinematics are done very, very well. Sets up what happens in the next couple of chapters, which is something you definitely need to look at. Okay, I'm gonna mess around with a few things. Look at how he walks. You can see why he's cold. If I leave him alone, look, trees start falling. He starts shaking, looking for warmth. How realistic is that? You have him walk slow, and he kind of winces while he walks. There's treasure around here. Oh, okay. There was treasure around there, but I already grabbed it, so never mind. And look, he's grabbing himself for warmth. Wincing, still in pain. I'm sorry I can't show you more. I prefer not to because it will spoil so much. The characters interact so well. I'm trying to think, is there anything I haven't said? Oh, the things that I'm not feeling in the game. Every now and then in gunfights, you would try to, you know, go behind cover. And when you go behind cover, sometimes it doesn't recognize it. Or you might want to pick up ammo and you pick up, you know, the wrong gun. And, you know, depending on it, you might want to flip and flop with guns, which is kind of a no-no in gun battles. Because sometimes the odds are overwhelming, but, I mean, it works very well. Like I said, they have like a little bubble of, you know, where you can pick up the weapon. You see I wasn't like close to the weapon, but I still picked it up. But like I said, this game really has like no negatives. The loading up of the game, you know, can take a while, about 45 seconds, but once you start playing the game, you will not even care. Also, if you get lost in the game, you can press up and it goes in cinematic mode and let you look around.
He's alive! Irma's a bitch.
Yep, look, he just blew his hands to stay warm. Puts his hands up when smoke's in his face. People, you are missing out on definitely one of the greatest games of all time. And don't even say, if you have a 360, oh, this game sucks. Just be happy we have games that actually give you that emotion, give you that storyline. In fact, it gives you your money's worth. Whether you're spending $60, $40, whatever on it, this game should not be missed. I cannot stress this enough because I know people are going to try and be loyal about this game. Drop your system flags, your what you like, and just play a game just for the sake of a game. Rarely do you have a game that's willing to give you your money's worth. This game gives it to you throughout. And once again, this is your boy Wolf, Cincinnati's finest. Check out Uncharted 2.